My interest in pursuing a career in breast cancer medicine and biology came during medical school when my mother was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer. Back then, we didn't have as many treatments for breast cancer as we do now, so it led me to research everything I could to learn about breast cancer. What causes breast cancer? What are the treatments for breast cancer? And it made me very interested in pursuing a career in breast cancer medicine and science.
By honoring Dr. Hanna Irie, we're honoring a physician who is not only an incredible physician, but an incredible scientist. And there's so few people who can marry those two, and they're synergistic. And in her, each part of that makes the other better.
I really wanted to do more for my patients. I really wanted to make an impact on their lives, help them achieve lifelong remission, but I also wanted to help generate the next generation of therapies that can help future generations of patients.
Dr. Irie makes a huge difference in the life of her patients because she's the most caring, dedicated physician you can dream of.
Dr. Irie was one of my PhD students at Harvard Medical School, and I helped her recruit her to Mount Sinai 7 or 8 years ago, where she has been a true physician scientist who both sees patients and has a research laboratory, which she excels at both.
When I was first diagnosed with breast cancer, it was very scary for me. I was pregnant with my second child, had no family history. I didn't even know much about cancer at all. The moment I met Dr. Irie, I remember one thing she said was, "I'm just sorry for what you're going through, and being pregnant is supposed to be so scary." And I just felt like she cared. So she said that we're gonna do everything we can. We're gonna throw everything at this. We're gonna make sure we keep your baby safe.
When I first met Dr. Irie, I remember her laugh. She has a very infectious laugh. When I hear it, I get really happy, and it just makes me feel very warm and comforted. She said to me, "I want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly." And she said to me, "We only want this to affect this part of your life, not the rest of it." It made me feel like a human being, that she was taking in all aspects of my life versus just the cancer part.
When you're faced with something, you find strength where you didn't know it exists. You need somebody that's going to be there for you as a patient, no matter what you're going through.
I want them to know that I am going to be their advocate in their care for the rest of their lives.
She really genuinely cares about us and what she's doing and how she's treating us, and that means the world to me, and I know to all our patients.
My patients are the reason why I do my research. My research focuses on identifying new treatments for aggressive breast cancers. I have focused primarily on triple-negative breast cancer because it's a subtype for which treatment options currently are somewhat more limited.
She is doing things in a realm that really didn't exist before her getting here, investigating what is clinically a very, very difficult problem, namely the resistance of triple-negative breast cancer to the available chemotherapies.
Working on triple-negative breast cancer is really a high priority in the breast cancer world. Triple-negative breast cancer is an area where, for a very healthy percentage of these women, we need to identify new targets so that we can treat the disease better. And Dr. Irie is really pushing the needle forward in this area.
We've been able to find new genes that promote or drive the growth of a subset of these triple-negative breast cancers, targeting specific pathways, but also understanding better how we can help boost the immune system.
I cannot think of a more deserving person for the Dubin Breast Center to honor than Dr. Hanna Yoko Irie for her outstanding contributions to the field of breast medical oncology and the hope she delivers to her many grateful patients.
When I heard that I was going to be honored at this year's gala, I was thrilled. I was almost crying. I feel fulfilled and gratified, but I also immediately thought about my patients who have made me who I am today.
For me to go through the scariest time in my entire life, being pregnant with breast cancer, and have Dr. Irie at my side has been one of the most amazing things out of this whole journey that I could ask for.
We aim to keep working toward a cure for breast cancer and improving the lives of our patients. I want to be able to do more. I want to be able to find the answer.
She's an amazing person.